TrashFire Media。
本有着一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港
Kevin Samuels is dead. I just miss him so much.
It's a sad day today.
I miss him so much, He taught us so much. We learned so much from him. I just miss him. One time for the homie Kevin Samuels.
R.I.P. to the homie. I really miss him.
It's
It'll never be the same.
Safe to say this is a very special episode of the TrashFire podcast.
a very sad day for all of us, guys.
Welcome.
This is the funeral service. The
funeral episode for Kevin Samuels.
Yes.
A celebration of life.
A celebration of life. A celebration of laughs.
A celebration
loves.
of death. A celebration of being alpha. Even though I'm a Sigma male, actually.
Yeah. We've gotten over that. We get it. Not everything's about you, alright? You don't always go back to talking about yourself.
Yeah.
It's the problem with this. It's the problem with our relationship here. It's always about you.
Yeah. You're right.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Zula.
Alright, I'm Kevin Samuels.
I'm Kevin Samuels.
I am Kevin Samuels.
And we are
Kevin
Samuels.
We got Grabba in the building. Grabba is the host of this show for season 2, and he never introduced
Peace and
himself.
power. I'm a busy guy. I'm back here.
You got a lot going on.
Putting in work.
He's over there listening to Pitbull and I don't know, Rick Ross.
So as you guys know, it was a very sad week. Kevin Samuels passed away. Drank too much Red Bull.
Right,
don't
yeah,
think
what
he's actually
happened?
dead. I don't think
What
he's actually
happened? I haven't gotten much time to look into that. What happened?
Well, nobody necessarily knows what happened. I think he just, what is it that, how did they find out?
His mom found him dead.
Yeah, but she found out through the internet. So it's just weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she didn't know that he was dead until she saw it on the internet.
I thought she broke the news.
No, she was not the one that broke the news.
So
actually.
hold on.
Right, I heard that she found out he died through the haters online. She saw the comments.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, dude, because she was like checking his comments.
Dude wasn't picking up his phone, and she called him, a couple times. She checked his social media, and she saw the comments. So that's how she found out.
Also, I thought Kevin Samuels lived with his mom. I thought all alpha males live with their mom.
Seems like
me.
an alpha male trait.
I mean, that's what I thought. So yeah, they're under the assumption he drank too much Red Bull. He was apparently a huge Red Bull fan.
Shout out
we all
Red Bull.
are.
Yeah,
everybody loves Red Bull. This episode's sponsored by Red Bull, by the way. Yeah, so they think that he cranked too many Red Bulls. He looked great, so it was surprising that he died.
It was like Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
he looked great.
Yeah, I heard heart attack. I thought too much blood flow went to that enormous cock. And
that's what it had to be.
That's what happened. But apparently it was Red Bull. Which, Red Bull is like crack in a way. I don't think anybody should be drinking Red Bull. It gives you like an up for like an hour, then you crash really hard an hour later, and then you have to just drink another one and just do that over and over and over again.
Yeah. And actually there's been studies showing that like the more Red Bull you drink, the bigger your aorta gets.
Oof.
So like the main vessel or the main vessel where blood is flowing into your heart, it's huge.
So imagine what that looks like after drinking Bang Energy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bang. They fucking dropped us. They dropped us.
They dropped us
after the first season, and Red Bull picked us up. So Bang, Jackie Owaki, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, dude. We really used to like bang with Bang Energy.
Yeah. But now we can't even have our favorite drink, which is Red Bull with its with Bang Energy as
with
the chaser.
With a shot of Bang Energy.
Exactly.
Fucking Bang Energy bomb.
But yeah, so that's how supposedly he died. Was a heart attack due to Red Bull.
So he was worried about high value men, high value women, but he wasn't so concerned with high blood pressure.
No, not at all.
Whoa, we got a jokester in our ranks here.
Hey, you's a funny guy.
Hey, what are you fucking?
What kind of funny?
What are you having fucking jokes over here? I came to an epiphany. Guys. I got it's all about me.
I got the piss in me.
It's all about me all the time.
I'm Yankee right now. I get the piss in me. I'm Yankee right now.
Fucking yeah, I think actually Kevin Samuels might have faked his death. Weren't we just talking about faking death?
Yeah.
It's so funny that this is actually the place to talk about it. Like, his mom doesn't know if he's dead. The only people saying that he's dead are haters, which are gonna say that he's dead anyway.
Right.
What's to say that a week from now Kevin Samuels doesn't fucking come out of the woodwork?
He's in fucking Cuba, dude. He's not coming out of the woodwork.
With
Tupac, Juice WRLD,
Ron
Jeremy,
fucking Rush Limbaugh,
Screech.
Yo, R.I.P. Screech.
R.I.P. Screech.
Fucking
Can you believe we just found out Screech died, dude?
dude, Screech is dead. Dude, Screech is dead. I got bad news, dude. Screech died. You need to come home right now for the funeral.
Fuck, dude. Like, when did this happen?
It happened. Screech died a year ago, but you need to come home right now. I just found out right now. You need to come home
Like,
for the
for
funeral.
real, this time he's dead. I know he faked his death last time, but like for real, he's dead this time.
He's dead.
But no, he's not dead. Screech faked his death. He's in Cuba also.
Okay.
Cuba is just
Okay.
full of fake dead celebrities. That's the only people who live in Cuba. That's why we're not allowed to go.
Fidel Castro's not dead.
He's not dead.
It was a haven for the mafia in the 70s and 80s, so it sounds likely like that somewhere someone would disappear to.
Yeah, man. Christian Yamaguchi faked his death over there.
That's true. We are also sponsored by Christian Yamaguchi.
This
All
outfit.
of this outfit, this whole drip.
Christian
all of
Yamaguchi.
Christian Yamaguchi. This dick was made by Christian Yamaguchi. Christian Yamaguchi did my transition surgery.
You ever seen somebody look so fucking fly in a purple suit?
Hey, this is our granddaddy's
This is
suit.
a granddad's suit. This is a grandpa special.
It's literally belonged to all of our granddads.
I drowned myself in cologne for like just to torture these guys.
And it's already gone away.
And it backfired. It's torturing me, and they don't smell it. So I
I'm chilling.
fucked up big time.
My grandfather's grandfather
You know what I find ironic?
suit
You know what I find ironic?
in his asshole. He held it for months and months during the Vietnam War in his asshole. He held this suit. And now look
My
at it.
great grandfather stuffed this in his ass and walked down the Silk
We're
Road.
gonna take it away.
So what I think is crazy is his last post says that he deals almost exclusively with older women, but he can handle them. And then he posts this shit on Twitter and just dies. That's the craziest part to me.
So he's talking about his haters there.
I think he's you know, from what I see, a lot of the people making negative comments were saying that he has these issues with women, or men have these issues with women because they're dealing with women that are way too young. You know, chicks in their in their early 20s, 19 years old, things like that.
I do not. I'm like 23 years old. I don't even fuck with a 19-year-old. Like, I don't fuck with 20-year-olds. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
danger.
if they're not 21, like, I want nothing to do with them. I like older women. What about you?
I'm 48, dude.
Yeah, huh?
I would agree.
I'm 48 and lonely.
Yes, huh?
Yes, huh? Yes, huh?
Why do you think you're lonely? You haven't been listening to Kevin Samuels.
That's the thing, is that
Clearly.
now in my life, I'm in my peak, I'm in my prime. I've been getting the most pussy I've ever gotten in my fucking life. I'm a pussy machine, a pussy monster, crushing pussy. I grab pussy and put it in my mouth, chew it, spit it back out into the crotch. I am a pussy god, understand?
Okay.
Don't ever fucking try to play me like I'm some kind of stupid, naive little boy that gets no pussy, because I do, in fact, get pussy!
Okay. I don't think we're talking about
But
that.
before But before I started listening to Kevin Samuels, I definitely didn't get any coochie. I just lost my virginity at 47 and 48 to remind everybody.
Nice.
You know, the opposite happened with me. I went through a weird dating phase a couple months ago, you know, and I had a friend who he suggested. He tells me I've got to stop falling for e-girls with quirky humor. Quirky.
Wait, hold on. I need to know more about this friend before you go on with this story.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
Alpha to the bone.
Alpha to the bone,
Alpha
like
to the
ripped.
bone.
He's
Bald,
like a ripped guy.
Bald on
Doesn't
teeth.
jerk off. A lot of semen retention.
Yeah, ice cold baths.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. Sounds like my type of guy. What do you think?
Dude, he's
I would take advice from that guy.
he's telling me I gotta level up.
That's such a.
That's all you gotta
That's
do.
such a stupid.
There you go. That's the solution to all your problems, everybody at home. You gotta
Dude,
level up.
dude.
Just level up.
Bro, level up. Dude, this is a video game, dude.
If you're broke, get fucking money.
Yeah. If you're tired, go to sleep.
He's
What?
telling me stop showing women your emotions. You know what I mean? Stop sharing things with them. Stop sharing your music
Next
with
time
them.
you see a woman, don't talk to
Just
them.
don't. Yeah. Just be vague about everything. He's like, get
I
a
like
tribunal
music.
of men.
That's how the most boring dates
Yo,
I've
you
ever been on go.
You want to?
A girl has no opinion about anything and doesn't have anything to recommend. You like music? I listen to everything. Oh, like, what are you listening to now? Like reggaeton. Okay, like what? I listen.
all of it.
I listen to everything, dude. I know we can connect on some level, and then you just like never get there.
Dude, nothing. He said, if you want to share things, get a tribunal of men to share them with, but don't give out your ideas, don't give out your opinions when you're talking to women.
Right. I agree with him completely. She's just
would.
like, she's just like a fucking, like, you know those cups that you go when you go to the sperm bank.
Cool.
That's basically how you have to treat them.
Women.
Yeah. You know, you go up to them, you tell them,
Crazy.
you like, come here, me grab ass.
Me
love ass.
Me grab pussy.
You come with me.
I am pussy demon.
Yeah, that's
I
totally.
have no brain.
Listen, your friend, he gets as much pussy as I do, and that's 0. All right. Let me tell you, you want to impress a girl on the first date? You do something cool, like you bring her a dead bird or something. You show
Or
her
you
that you
bring
can
her,
hunt.
you bring her the only white chicken in all of your town.
You
run
bring her
around-
a dead bird like a dog does. It's like, do you like the present I gave
Or
you?
dead rats. I
Yeah.
love when my pets bring me dead rats. That like really gets us closer.
Dude, so yeah, you're right about that 0 because it didn't work. None of it worked.
So tell us more about your
I don't
experience.
like porn.
I was striking out.
That's the first thing you tell her on the first night of the day. Hey, so how are you? Like, what are you into? Oh, I'll tell you one thing that I'm not into. Porn.
No,
I fucking hate porn.
You know, that conversation did come up, and that's how I think she was on to me, dude. One of these girls was on to me. She's like, so do you watch pornography? And I kind of muttered through an explanation. You know, I'm like, no, real men don't watch that. Women don't
She's
like
like,
what's
this
in
nigga's not
pornography.
What you're
angry.
What you're explaining is what I imagine my brother to be on every day.
Dude, it
Like,
did
nah,
not.
dude, God. But instead of God, you're just like, nah, Kevin Samuels doesn't want us to jerk off.
It was the worst decision of my life.
You can't just keep using that as a cop out, dude.
Dude, I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, I'll tell you, man. Ever since I went on the Kevin Samuels diet, which is really just cigarettes and Red Bull, my entire life changed.
They can
for
smell the
better.
cigarettes,
Is
Red
that the
Bull,
fucking
and
is that the Kevin
toxicity.
Samuels diet or the Salty Sam diet?
That's the Kevin Samuels diet.
True.
In the Kevin Samuels diet, cigarettes and Red Bull, I lost 3,000 pounds. I am lighter than I've ever been in my life.
Salty
I
Sam
feel-
is the new Kevin
I
Samuels.
feel amazing.
We need to call in Salty Sam into
We
this
need
podcast.
Talking about right now.
He's got a
Do you want
spot.
fucking I don't know.
He's got a spot. I'm starting to see a lot of miniature Kevin Samuels popping up on YouTube. I'm hearing a lot of talk about the next king of the manosphere, and it concerns me because I up until this week I had no idea what the manosphere was.
That's like the metaverse, but for men. Sounds like
The
heaven.
metaverse.
The metaverse sounds like
Everybody should
heaven.
dump their money into man.
Oh,
I like it. I like it.
true.
That one, it's not gonna hit.
The
It's not gonna
Decentraland. I tried.
So there's a race. There's a race to fill that void of the king of the manosphere, the king of YouTube toxicity.
The king of butts. What's the king of butts?
I think we all know who that is.
Are you the king of the manosphere?
King of
What
manosphere,
did you
king of
just
butts.
do? What did you just do?
You know who you're looking at, man? King of Manosphere, dude.
You know my
King
fucking
of butts.
dad. You know
who
who my fucking dad is,
I don't think you know who my fucking dad is, bro.
Who's your dad,
Let me,
dude?
let me ask you something. You think you can fucking come around here and tell me what to do? Try to run the show? I run the show. You know who my fucking dad is?
Who's your dad,
My
dude?
dad is Air Bud. My dad is a fucking famous actor. One of the greatest basketball players in history. Played basketball against humans.
The most famous dog on earth.
They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop. He's the Michael Jordan of dogs. That's my dad. He fucked Sarah
That's my
Jessica
fucking
Parker.
dad, dude.
Because white women fuck dogs.
This
My
is the
mom-
first time I hear this.
My mom fucked the dog.
My mom, she fucked a dog. Airbud, who wouldn't fuck him, dude? Look at him.
True.
He died at 14 years old. Rest in peace.
That's a long time for a golden.
Yeah, it is. for a Goldie boy.
It's an old Goldie. So some of the conspiracies surrounding this man's death are getting me. You know, I always say it, but I always say I'm not the conspiracy guy, but it's starting to look like I'm the conspiracy guy.
Whoa, we're the conspiracy men.
Yeah. Conspiracy kings of the manosphere. And the most interesting one to me is, did the feminist mafia kill him?
Absolutely.
And I think the feminist mafia just refers to the staff of The View, the ladies of The View.
Basically.
I'm a feminist. I can honestly say, as one of the top ranked men in the feminist mafia, I don't think we're gonna take credit for this.
Well, I mean,
So it wasn't Whoopi Goldberg, it wasn't Raven Simone.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't Whoopi Goldberg. I've never seen Whoopi Goldberg at the meetings.
You might be onto something there. What is that you asked me? I feel like you asked me something.
Joel Osteen.
I feel like you asked me something.
We went through a whole Airbud bit. I think it's long gone now. If I did.
No, I just mean right now.
King of the Manosphere.
Real quick, talk about what the fuck what were we talking about again?
The king
Just
of
now?
the king
Oh,
of
the feminist, right, the feminist mafia.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't say I have anything to do with that. I don't know why you came out and told me that, because my mafia is a lot different, and they are not into anything that you guys got going on. I'm with the Swedish House Mafia. And there's some bad dudes. And where I'm part of a subsect of the Swedish House Mafia, specifically gays, the gay mafia protects me. I don't know if you know that.
They're called the Swedish meatballs.
Yes.
I know a lot of gay people watch our show.
A lot of gay people watch the show for me.
Yeah.
And that's because of me.
You are the heartthrob.
No, it's not because I'm a heartthrob. It's because I paid them to fucking keep me safe from the feminazi mafia.
Nah, nice.
And we have to be careful with
Oh shit! Do you guys remember that we had like this weird stalker girl that used to go by feminazi?
Yeah.
that. No.
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit is nuts.
Oh
Who the
yeah,
fuck was
that's
that?
true.
No,
She would
like-
promote the fuck out of our page all
like
the time.
And then she would say
months
She
ago.
was like a
racist shit, though.
fucking 19. She was
She
like
would say racist shit.
Yeah.
she was like a 17-year-old Puerto Rican girl
That's
in
why
Rhode Island or something.
Dude, that's why I blocked her from everything. I was like, I was a mess, dude.
She didn't look like she
tarnishing
looked like
reputation.
Hispanic a little bit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was like a fucking Puerto Rican girl from Rhode Island or some shit. From Fall River.
Trouble.
From fucking Providence.
From Reading.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
Reading.
I have to go to Reading.
So yeah, what else? What else we got there? The feminist mafia.
The feminist
The
mafia,
Ching
bro.
Chong Mafia.
The feminist mafia. And the mafia seems to be a topic of conversation that comes up quite often.
Yeah, we're trying to get a fucking
We're
mafia
trying to get a
sponsorship.
sponsorship by mafia.
Oh,
Not
man.
the video game.
Yes, the video game.
My personal conspiracy. I'm gonna bring you my personal conspiracy. Steve Harvey did it.
That's funny. I
Steve
like
Harvey is
that.
the king of this manosphere. And he's the only one entitled to give men advice, and
It's true.
he took them out.
And he did it because being one of the kings of comedy isn't enough for Steve Harvey. Is he one of the kings of
Yeah,
comedy?
he is one of the kings of
That
comedy.
shit is still
Which
crazy.
is so ironic because I don't.
He killed
God,
Bernie
people are
Mac.
gonna fucking kill me for
He
this.
also killed Bernie
People are
Mac.
gonna crucify me for this, but I don't think any of them are funny.
Oh, I think Bernie Mac is hilarious.
Bernie Mac is funny.
Yeah, and so
The
is
rest of
Cedric
them
the
are not.
Entertainer.
Cedric the Entertainer is okay. D.L. Hughley,
Not anymore.
not funny, dude.
Now he's just always like on the racial thing.
And he dresses like this, unironically. Like this is how this is literally how D.L. Hughley dresses, ironically.
Yeah.
It's rare that we come out of character, but I would never just wear this.
It looks
Ever.
kind of good, bro. I don't know.
And that's D.L. Hughley. He looks like he still says swag and wears fedoras.
Oh, of course
He does wear fedoras.
He does wear
fedoras.
fedoras,
And
right?
Kangol
And
hats.
glasses with no lenses. I'm gonna fuck. DL Hughley, if you're watching the show, I'm gonna break your fucking face when I see you.
On site. On site.
Fucking live for this DL Hughley slander. I never think about DL Hughley or any of the other kings of comedy. Steve Harvey comes up and it's a feud with all of them.
Just create a beef.
Is DL Hughley one of the kings of comedy though?
Yeah.
Look, can you look up real quick? I'm sorry that we're going off on this. I know our fucking people hate the kings of comedy anyway, but just look up the kings of comedy.
Yes, he is.
DL Hughley.
Just look up who are all the members of the original kings of comedy.
Let's
Wow,
see,
that's
the original
amazing.
Kings of comedy.
The
See, Steve
original
Harvey
kings
had a
of
fucking
comedy.
laser lineup. Like they did his shape ups with literal lasers.
That's why you don't got fucking
That's why you don't have hair.
no
You got
more.
Steve
burnt
Harvey,
off.
DL Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer,
And Bernie Mac.
Mac, rest in peace, and that's the boys. That's them.
Damn, that's crazy.
Duh,
How
I'm
the
telling
fuck
you,
did
bro.
DL
Bernie Mac was
get
the
in
only
there?
funny one. Am I crazy?
Yeah, he was the funniest one. Cedric the Entertainer is a good actor. I like him.
And that special was directed by Spike Lee. Look at
That shit is dope.
Yo, what's up with that? Now that I'm really looking at a picture of fucking Steve Harvey back in the day, he tried really hard to look like Richard Pryor. He looks like a Richard
He really
Pryor
does. He really
impersonator.
does. He really does.
Oh.
Well, it's just the mustache, and I guess that makes you racist.
What
It's
about
just-
now?
You're basically saying all black people look alike.
No, but he had the little fro too. The
You're
fro and
basic-
the mustache
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
the light skin.
No, don't worry, dude. When I go out, I see like 10 of you every day.
I get that a lot.
I see many different
There's
versions
many,
of
you
you.
fucking look up a Dominican on Google and you're gonna see a picture of me for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be me.
It's because all black people look the same. Though. What can I say?
You said it, not me.
You literally said it. You said Steve Harvey and Richard Pryor.
I
We
got
got
that
the same
on tape.
back.
I got it on tape.
You said Richard Pryor and Steve Harvey looking
Got that all on
I knew you would say something about it. I got it on tape. All right, we're rambling. We gotta save this for Rambo rousers.
Yeah.
What else we got there?
By the way, we got no. That's,
Before you
that's literally Rambo.
Before you don't
This is
get
Rambo.
before you don't get fed today, go to the next go to the next one.
Well, I mean that's what we got. That's what we got. We are ending off on the fact that I'm pretty sure that
You want to speak into the mic though?
I'm pretty sure that he faked his death and he's
Yeah, that's what I think. I think he faked his death.
Who the fuck would want to continue doing that shit for a living?
That
Well,
shit was like
arguing
a
with
What do
headache.
you
people
mean? That
on
shit's
live.
funny. It was not even like a
Imagine-
real argument. You could it's not an argument when I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's not an argument when you're just saying like, "Oh, I'm right 100% of the time." Like that doesn't mean
No, he
that
was
he's
right 100%. It does mean that he was right. If he
God
said he was
damn
right,
it.
he's fucking right.
Okay, whatever.
You said there's like an army of
You
little.
see what I mean?
Of little, an army of little fucking Kevin Samuels out there, right?
There are.
Do you have an example of any of them?
I don't have any. I didn't save any of the videos, but just trying to gather information about all of this. You know, if you go into YouTube, anybody doing any kind of commentary on Kevin Samuels has now kind of switched their entire show layout the way we did today. You know, where they're in suit and tie, they got the candle lit, they got the jazz music
They're
going.
doing a live stream.
They just morphed into Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? Maybe on the next show we'll
What do you think he'll reincarnate as? Can you imagine if he reincarnates
A
as
butt
like
plug.
a fucking... this is like a 200-pound black woman
5'4"
with
woman.
five kids.
Oh,
The thing he fucking hated the most.
that would be fucking. I would believe in God if that were the case. And on
So
top
funny.
of being a 5'4", 200-pound woman with 5 kids, he's talking shit on other 5'4", 200-pound women with 5 kids.
I don't know what you talking about.
I got
look
5
good.
kids. I got 5
I
kids, and
look
I'm
good.
fat as shit. You gotta get your money up.
Yeah, I take care of my kid.
I take care, right?
I take care of my man. I
I
keep
get-
my man happy.
I take care of my kids every day for lunch. I pack them chicken tenders and watermelon juice.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
That was the alarm. That was the alarm. That was the canceled alarm.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's
don't
like
gotta-
what? It's like man
Hey,
can't.
listen, man. Look, let me. Do you want me to be real with you? Shit, come on.
Man can't be men anymore. Ever since Kevin Samuels died, man can't be.
Obviously, we can't. We're gonna be fucking assassinated by a Puerto Rican woman named fucking Brenda.
Soledad.
Brenda
What's
Soledad.
Chrissy
whatever it was.
Chaos's wife's name? Jessica. We're gonna be assassinated by a Puerto Rican woman named Jessica.
What is like one of your favorite things like advice that he's given somebody? Like what's one thing that you've seen of his?
My favorite thing that he tells people, well, because I don't believe, I'm actually anti Kevin Samuels. I don't think that he deserved to die or be assassinated by the Clintons. I don't think he deserved that. But I don't agree with anything he's said. But my favorite thing that he's ever said is just when he's having these conversations with these women that are just asking him for advice. Like, that's just stupid. Like, they're looking for him
That's
to
just
troll.
ridiculous.
You ask me for advice, I'm gonna fucking troll you, usually. And one of them asks, so I'm having trouble finding a man because I don't want to sleep on the first date. And then he's
You
like,
just gotta give up the coochie.
yeah. And then he's like, what job do you have? And she's like, oh, I'm unemployed right now. And then he's like, okay, and you got any kids? Yeah, I got one kid.
You already gave up that coochie. You already gave up the pussy.
Why should he have to work so hard? And another man got it for free. I think
That shit is crazy
that was fire.
that he said
Oh
that.
my god, I love that one. That was so good.
I thought it was hilarious, but it doesn't make any fucking
It makes
sense.
all the sense in the world.
No.
One of my favorite that he said was when this guy calls and he's like, "You work?" The guy's like, "No." He's like, "How much you weigh?" He's like, "Shit, like 220, 230." He's like, "How tall are you?" 5'6". Do you got a big dick? I mean, I ain't no Ron Jeremy, but don't beat around the bush, my nigga. I'm asking you, do you have a big dick? If you had a big dick, you would know that you have a big dick. And then the guy's like stuttering and shit like that, and he's like, "So what you got to offer for anybody? You got no job, you 5'6", weigh almost 250 pounds, and you got a little dick."
Well, damn, he's right. He's right.
And he just laughs and then hangs up on the guy.
Damn, dog.
And he's right.
I heard him say, "Ladies, if a man asks you on a
he's
date,
got a point there.
if a man asks you on a date and you're not ready to have sex with him, don't go on that date."
Dude, he was
seriously?
right. I'm telling you, I weighed 3,000 pounds, bro, before I went on the Kevin Samuels diet. And now I have 5 women locked in my basement. Am I not making progress in my life?
You are.
So we're gonna wrap it up because we gotta go check on those women in the basement.
We gotta go.
Sorry. Hey, when nature calls, we're exactly like that Ohio guy, the Cuban Ohio guy
Yeah, I
who
think I
had
hear
like 9 women
some knocking, some thudding from the
basement.
from the basement.
All right.
Hey, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Really miss my nigga.
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, for real, man.
Rest in peace, Kevin. Rest in peace, Big Kevin.
Oh, Big Kevin, also
Double
Buffalo
Kevin.
Soldier. Double 7-Eleven heaven. He's in the big 7-Eleven heaven in the sky.
Never forget.
Damn, dog, all the Kevins. Fuck.
Never forget.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin World.
Fucking Kevin Spacey's gone too.
Kevin World to the day I die.
Fuck,
I
dog.
just realized Kevin Spacey's dead. Fuck.
Fuck, dude. Screech died, dude. Fuck. You gotta come back home. That's it, man.
We haven't had sex.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because I'm stingy. I'm stingy with the puss.
Excuse me?
I'm stingy with it. I do not give it up easily.
Were you married to your daughter's your baby mama though, right?
Baby, I've never been married, no, but I just
Okay,
don't.
so
I know.
hold on. Let's talk about this though. See, I find it funny that women like yourself, baby mamas, all of a sudden want to get stingy with the puss after you done gave your womb up before a ring. But then you want the high value men to put a ring on it before he gets it?
So am I supposed to give it away?
You goddamn right you already did. Because here's the thing. See, that's what I mean. Ma'am, you're a used vehicle wanting brand new 2021 prices.